Big games, big moments, and big play. This ground has seen it all, because this isn't just any other stadium. This is Newlands. I grew up coming here with my dad, every single game, every single weekend. I remember walking underneath the railway, and a fan always shouting, "Province," and thinking there was nowhere else in the world like this. Long before the bright lights and big screens of Cape Town Stadium, this is where rugby lived and breathed in Cape Town. This isn't just a place where rugby was played. It's a place that brought people together. If you're wondering about the shirt I'm riding in a bit today, this one's not mine. It belonged to the legendary hooker Charles Marais, and it's seen every inch of this field properly. First match played at Newlands dates back to 1890, when Stellenbosch faced Villagers. The result of that match is unknown. However, it's widely accepted to be the first recorded match at Newlands Stadium. A year later, Newlands hosted its first test match when the British and Irish Lions came to play the Springboks. The Lions might have won that match, but that was only the start of an incredible Springbok legacy at Newlands Stadium. At the time, it wasn't the stadium we know and love today. No massive stands, no packed terraces, just a rugby field in the heart of Newlands. Western Province eventually made this their home, and as the game grew, so did the stands, year by year. Newlands is officially recognised as the second oldest rugby stadium in the world, just behind Lansdowne Road in Dublin, Ireland. There was something different about this place. You felt it the moment you walked in. Once you got the iconic beer smell from the brewery across the road, you just knew you were home. Newlands wasn't just known for its incredible rugby, but also its insane atmosphere. We both know there's nothing like a Cape Town crowd when it gets going properly. Western Province built a legacy here. The Stormers carried it forward. But over time, things started to change. Rugby became more commercial, more global, and Newlands was just struggling to keep up. The stadium was aging, the facilities were outdated, and maintaining it became pretty expensive. After 2010, came Cape Town Stadium. It was bigger, newer, and built for a different era. Newlands just couldn't really compete, so the focus slowly started to shift. A big part of the problem is that the Western Province Rugby Union fell into quite a large debt. This debt had to be settled, and in order to do that, they're trying to sell Newlands Stadium. However, as of today, the sale is still in limbo, with no real updates at the moment as to why they can't find a buyer. In January 2021, the final professional match was played at Newlands Stadium when the Western Province hosted the Sharks in a Currie Cup semi-final. The Sharks ended up winning 19-9, but this wasn't the saddest part for Cape Townians. You see, this match was played during the COVID era, and a stadium that held millions of voices across the years, final moments came in silence.
This will be the last game of rugby that DHL Western Province will play at their long-time home.
You can build a bigger stadium, new facilities, and bigger screens, but you can't rebuild something like this, because Newlands wasn't just about the rugby. It was about the people, the memories, that feeling of holding your dad's hand when you walk into the stadium for the first time. If you remember Newlands, you know what I'm talking about. If not, I hope that this gave you a glimpse. I'm Hugo Reineke, and this is True Talk Media, signing out.